Well, hello everyone. I am so happy to be back. I basically, really quick update. I have been wanting to GoPro and I have my GoPro right there. But since my computer's storage is filled with photos, I am not able to transfer any of the videos. And so I was wanting to do a whole, I don't know what that, I don't know, can you see that? Something just went up on Photo Booth. I don't know. I'm filming this on Photo Booth. But anyways, I've been trying to do vlogs. I from moving to from Portland, Oregon, where I grew up, to Spain because, you know, I just wanted to take you guys along with the journey with me. And then this is my new room and this is how I'm going to set it up and yada yada yada, but I was unable to do all that because it can't transfer. So, I've been here for about a month in Spain and I was just like, okay, filming's just not gonna work out. But my other videos that I uploaded, what was it, like a year ago, was also on Photo Booth. And I got some views on there. So, and it's just fun, just to talk to the screen, but also to you guys to like know that people are watching my videos. So, anyways, enough about that. I'm just gonna ramble and see where this takes me. I am drinking tea right now. Okay, basically, let me update you. I am from Portland, Oregon, and I was in Hawaii studying education, and for 3 years with little kids, and it was awesome. I made lots of friends, and I loved Hawaii, but it was never. I was like, oh my god, I could literally never see myself being a teacher, even though I was literally a teacher. Like I was teaching. Um, but I was just like, that's just not ever what I thought I was going to be. And that's not what I'm going to be. Because if you're in a field right now that you're like, oh my God, like your parents are pushing you, or you feel like you should do it because it makes lots of money or whatever, but it's not what you feel on the inside, literally drop it. Like, it doesn't even matter how old you are. Like, people have, in my place that I'm at right now in my school, there's a 45-year-old, I think, and she's really cool, but she was like, I did not like my job. So I'm thinking, if not now, then when? And so she dropped everything. She lived in Texas. She dropped everything. She moved here. She knows nothing about fashion. I mean, she knows she likes fashion, but she doesn't know how to draw. She doesn't know how to sew. She doesn't know lots of stuff. Like me, I know how to draw a little bit and I know how to sew a little bit. But, she's like, I'm going to pursue this. And that's just what I feel like your purpose is. I mean, not your only purpose, but I feel like people's purposes in life is not to please others, obviously, but it's just like, do what you want. Like, fuck it. I don't want to be old with regrets. And, anyways, this kind of got off topic, but so basically, I'm now in Barcelona studying fashion design because I have big dreams for myself, and I'm not going to tell you guys what I want my dreams to be because I believe that I don't want to talk about what I'm doing, really. I want to just do it and then just show you, Move in silence. But, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm here and I'm by myself, and I've been here for, about a month, and it's good, but it's difficult. And I am not an emotional person. Like, you guys don't know me, but I'm an Aquarius. I'm not emotional at all. Also, because I literally was brought up in a household that I was literally, like, I didn't know how to say I love you. I didn't hug, like, barely hugged. So I'm just, like, not emotional. But I've cried a couple times because it's difficult. But actually not cried fully. I'm like, wait, I take that back. Not fully cried. Because for some reason, like, tears, like, don't roll down my face, like, it's like a little tear and then I'll like go like this and like that's it, like that's crying to me. So I've cried for that because I just sometimes come home and it's after class and I'm the only one who like doesn't have like, I mean, I don't know, basically I'm the only native English speaker in my class. My class is of 15 people. Everyone else is fully Spanish speaking. They speak English as well, but their native language is Spanish. and I'm getting taught and everything in Spanish. And so it's just kind of overwhelming. It's a culture shock. Like when I was a teacher, I was a teacher for also kids who with second who had English as a second language. So now I fully understand them, and there's like this thing called the silent period where you just don't talk. It's just you're just silent basically. And I feel like that's kind of where I was. I'm also just kind of shy, and I don't really. I don't know. I'm literally this is like a full it's like a full therapy session. Why am I explaining? I just feel like you guys have to know, where I'm coming from. But I don't know if I'm shy or if it's just like I just don't really want to be bothered. Like I just don't have a motive to go up and talk to people. Unless it's like, "Oh, I love your outfit," or like I don't know. Like I don't know, but I just don't have that motive to like go and network, which is something that I do want to do. I do want to network, and I want to, I know this person over here, and I know this person over here, and I'm not going to do that if I'm literally like, I don't speak unless spoken to, which is like what I say all the time. But, yeah, I just kind of sit back and I'm like, I'm not going to like evolve in my life and in myself if I'm constantly just sitting back. So I'm trying to reach out to people more. But anyways, yeah, I've gone home and I've just been kind of sad because I feel like I am alone here. I don't know anyone here. And people have all their different accents. Like people are coming from Peru, Colombia, Guatemala, Mexico, and then the Spain, the lisp, and the teacher speaks so fast, and like the little slangs, and I'm like, oh my god, like I feel like a gringa, even though I know I'm not, because I've told people that. I'm like, oh my god, I feel like a gringa, and they're like, you're not, like you speak so well, and I'm like, thank you, but comparing myself to them, which is something I'm trying not to do, comparing, but it's just difficult. So anyways, that's where I'm at right now. Enough about me. Actually, probably more about me. Anyways, right now, I am finishing my last drawing for fashion. If you want to see more, I will show you. Some of them I like don't like, but I basically had to do different designs, like knitted fashion, like clothing, a black, which is what I'm doing here, fully black, fully white, kids, men, whatever. So this is the knitted one. Oh, that's one that I do not like. I'm just going to show you a few. This one took a minute. This one was Pata de Gallo, which is, I'm pretty proud of it. Anyways, I have a lot more, but I don't really think you're interested. I had to copy it from pictures that I chose, so that's what I'm doing right now. But I'm procrastinating, even though it's due today. But I'm procrastinating because I just feel like I had a motive to talk to you. Anyways, okay, what else can I talk about? Anyways, okay, this is basically what the video is about today. I just feel as though, I'm trying not to say like, I feel as though if you are in a place right now where you just don't feel inspired by whether it's your career or your friends or your body or anything, you got to do something about it. I'm sorry. Get your fucking ass up and work. No, but literally, like, just change it. I'm kind of bad at this. I'm good at it, but it's not good. It's not really healthy. Like, if I'm friends with someone and I'm just thinking that relationship doesn't serve me anymore, like, we don't talk about things that inspire me. It's like gossip or it's just things. I just literally remove myself from that friendship. And I maybe should talk to them and say, I'm not feeling this, but honestly, I don't know. I just feel like ghosting should be a little more accepted, I don't need someone to tell me a million reasons why they don't want to be friends with me, Just fucking drop it. Anyways, so, okay, I'm actually not like that bad though. I'm not like, okay, ghosted, you're cut, never talking to you again. But I just distance myself. Anyways, that's for friends. And I would rather, like, for now, I have no friends. I mean, I have acquaintances, but they're not friends. I don't have a friend that I'm going out with on the weekends, but I would rather have no friends than have one friend or a full friend group that is not inspiring, is just someone to say that I have friends, you know? Like, it's something to say that I, like, people to say, yeah, I have friends. No, they're not my fucking friends. You are who you surround yourself by. If your friends are constantly talking gossip, or if they're constantly, um, I don't know, like talking down on themselves or whatever, you're gonna also dim your light and you're not gonna be fucking inspired. Um, and then what else? That's with friends. But then I don't know. I just feel it just feels so good to make the change. And when you do make the change, it's gonna be difficult. For example, if you ditch your friends or whatever and you start just to hang out by yourself, it's gonna feel lonely at first. Or if you quit your job, you're gonna be like, okay, well, fuck, now I have no job and now I have no fucking money and yada yada yada. But you can't focus on that because I read a book. It's called You Are a Badass, and you should definitely read it because that changed me, my my outlook on life, and I feel like you should just read it. I'm gonna read it again and highlight shit and stuff. But anyways, it said the moment that you stop, the moment that you kind of change your life drastically, things will start to crash at first, but you can't let that get you down and be like, oh, I fucking knew it. Like, I shouldn't have done that. I should have stayed. No. Because what? In a year or 5 years or 10 years, you're going to be like, fuck, I should have really not done that. I don't know if this is all making sense. But I'm really trying to have these videos be a little bit more, focused, but I just kind of ramble. I don't know. Anyways, I'm drinking tea right now, green tea, and I have class in a couple hours. I don't really know what else to say, you guys, but that's just my little pep talk for today. If you're not happy with something, change it. And I get it's not that simple for some things. It's really not that fucking simple. But I don't know, you just gotta like finesse somehow. Same with that. Also, in a relationship, I've never been in a relationship before. And I'm 22 years old. And sometimes I used to be really down on myself and compare and be like, why? Why have I not been in a relationship? Like, oh my God, I just want to be in one. And sometimes I still am like, when is it going to happen? Because I read something today as well. And she said, I saw a video actually, I didn't read something. And she said, I hate when people say, like, I want to be in a relationship. And the other person's like, it's fine. Like, you'll get that chance. Like, it's just going to happen. Like, it's okay. Like, don't worry about it. But it's like, it's fine for me to want to be in a relationship. And like, but that doesn't mean that I'm depressed by myself. I'm so fucking independent. And I'm actually too independent to where it's a little toxic sometimes that I'm like, I don't fucking need anyone. But at some points, it's like, I do want a relationship. But for the most part now, since I've grown older, I'm so happy that I haven't been in a relationship because I would have settled. And people have asked me to be their boyfriends before, and I've said no because I knew in the back of my mind, I don't want to be in a relationship with you. So why was I even in a fucking situationship with you? Like, my mind should have said back then, why are you, if you're saying no to him as to if he's asking to be your girlfriend, why are you even fucking talking to him, just for the fun of it? Like, okay, whatever. I was young back then, whatever. Doesn't matter anymore. But I'm so happy because I know a lot of people are just in a relationship to be in a relationship and like, yeah, I don't really know where it's going. And he asked me to be his girlfriend. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, I guess. Like, no, I take relationships so seriously. If I am calling you my boyfriend, like, I don't know. I feel like that's very serious. And I'm not going to be walking around introducing this druggie, or not even druggie. I mean, I've talked to a druggie in the past, but this like fucking not to my standards man and say he's my boyfriend. Like, no, that's just not fucking happening. And yeah, so I mean, I also have commitment issues. But anyways, yeah, I mean, for the most part though, I'm not fucking saying, yeah, I just feel like where am I going with this? I don't know. But anyways, just don't settle for anything in your life. And if that means being single until you're 40 because you didn't fucking settle, fucking so be it. Like literally so be it. I just accept, and I just trust that patience is a virtue and good things will come in time, and the higher my standards are, the longer I have to wait. And my standards aren't fucking drastic, like they're not. I'm not asking my boyfriend to be a millionaire and to like open the car door for me every single fucking time that I step through anything. Like I'm not that high maintenance. I mean, if he wants to do that, sure, be my guest. But I'm not, like, my standards are incredibly high. So, I mean, anyways, I have high standards, but anyways, I just know that when you have your mind set on what you want and you're also working on yourself, everything will come in time. And just give out love, give out positivity, wake up grateful, be thankful that you have a bed, be thankful you have a roof over your head, and do something to make you happy. Go outside, go to the gym, do things that make you happy, and don't rely on anyone else or your job or anything. And that's basically my take for the day. I'm sorry if this was a little, I don't know. Anyways, okay, that's it. I will see you guys next. Comment what you want me to talk about.